domino, let me set it off. And if you jump in the fast lane, I'm blowing off. And if you tripping for homies, you know you showing off. Time to put you in check on how I'm jumping off. I'ma send you the sizzle, you're hot. Third degree, you wanted a taste, now you lipless. Shouldn't have tried to rip this. Now you gotta watch a pro, put it down, flip this. Why you tripping? I be in my whip dipping. Player hater living, you about to get caught slipping. My game is hot, in the same fire. We don't need no water, let the roof burn down. What? My game is hot, in the same fire. We don't need no water, let it burn, let it burn. What? My game is hot, in the same fire. We don't need no water, let the roof burn down. What? My game is hot, in the same fire.
It's time to ball, y'all. I'm Stuart Scott, and it is almost time to do the thing. Tony Parker is going to show us how to drop dimes real smooth like. It's a cliche to say it nowadays, but he really is one of those players that makes everybody around him better. He makes you guard the other 4 players on the court because you never know who he's going to dish it to at the last second. Knicks, Spurs, right about now.
Welcome, everyone. We're here at the SBC Center in San Antonio. The visiting New York Knicks will square off against the Spurs here on ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports. Good evening. I'm Bob Fitzgerald here with Bill Walton. Michelle Tafoya is our sideline reporter. The players are getting loosened up for the start of the game. Bill, who needs to come up big for their team to win?
Fitz, I was fortunate to play with some fantastic players in my day, so I know greatness when I see it. Manu Ginobili is an exceptional shooting guard. One thing that impresses me about him is his tremendous defensive awareness. He doesn't make many mistakes, and he always seems to be in the right place at the right time. Standing just across the court is another difference maker. Allen Houston is an exceptional shooting guard. What I love about his game is his offensive awareness. He forces defenders to make a decision and then punishes them accordingly. That's the way you play ball.
Thanks, Bill. Well, it's time for tip-off. Let's get underway. The Knicks control the tip-off, and we'll get this one started. Let's send it down to our sideline reporter, Michelle Tafoya. Michelle, what do you got?
Thanks, Bob. I spoke with the Spurs head coach before the teams came out, and he knows he's going up against a savvy offensive squad. He said, quote, they've got such great court vision, so we really have to be heads up on defense, or they'll get a lot of easy looks. It's all about D. Let's see how it pans out. Back to you, fellas.
Thanks, Michelle. Muhammad yanked it down.
You can't fault him since he was so wide open, but you gotta think he might have rushed that one a little.
The three-pointer was missed by Marbury. Thomas nabs the ball. It's one-on-one. Marbury hauled in off the offensive glass by Muhammad. Drops. The Spurs bring it up court, and they're behind 4-0. Pass to Duncan. Tries the spin move. And it's off. He misses them both. Muhammad hauled down his 3rd rebound so far. Sails in. Finishes with a soft touch. The inbound to Parker. Bounces it to Ginobili. Lets it go. Jammed in by Ginobili. With the crossover. Shoots from the post. Grabbed by Nesterovic.
They can't believe that one didn't go in. He'll rarely miss those, but you gotta miss some of them.
The pass to Duncan. Passes to Bowen. It's loose. They're running. With the crossover. Pass to Houston. Launches beyond the arc. Automatic. 8 feet out. gets the bucket. Drives to the hole. Thomas yanks down the offensive rebound.
You're an animal on the glass.
Back to the hole, but no good by Marbury.
His layup is normally a thing of beauty, but that one was anything but. He can't forget about that play quickly enough.
It's one-on-one. From the left block, it drops in the pretty layup. Inbound pass to Parker. It's stolen by Houston. Shoots the three on the money. The Spurs bring it up court. We have a 10-point game. Pass to Bowen. Thomas, hold it down inside. Crosses it over. Marbury.
Great D.
Muhammad scoops up his 4th rebound so far. It's good.
Don't let up. Don't let up.
The Spurs work it up court, and they'll try to stop the run. Houston with a steal to Marbury. The finisher flips it in for 2. The pass to Bowen. Dishes it to Duncan. Great feed by the 9-year veteran out of Cal State Fullerton.
Tim Duncan can really fill it up offensively. It's a good idea for them to get him the ball a lot more.
With the crossover. Stolen by Parker. By himself. It falls. Fires. Clanks it off the front of the rim. The Spurs advance it, and they're down by 10. Thomas picks his pocket. Marbury. Hauled in by Ginobili. 8-second differential between the shot and game clock. Nesterovic was hacked and will go to the line for a couple. Muhammad will head to the bench. He gets the first of 2. He's off on the second. Thomas yanked it down off the defensive glass. Pass to Houston. Beyond the arc. Nesterovic cleans the glass inside. Here's the break. Rips it down.
They're trying to wear them down with the full-court man-to-man defense.
Passes to Baker. Crosses it over. Got it up. Missed it. There's the horn, and at the end of one, 18-11.
Coming out on the team on the ball to 3.
Bowen inbounds to start the second quarter. Marbury gets the reach-in call, and that'll be his 2nd foul of the game. To Parker. From downtown. Houston snatches the ball down from way above the rim.
Tony Parker can be pretty much hit or miss from three-point range. Right there, we saw the miss part.
The pass to Thomas. Passes to Houston. Jacks up a triple. Duncan reels in the defensive rebound. The feed to Barry. To the bucket. Gets the lay-in. Pass left corner. Lets it go from the wing. Ripped down inside by Thomas. Nailed from three-point range by Houston.
The defense gave him just a bit of daylight, and he took full advantage. This guy is an absolute assassin from out there.
The bounce pass to Bowen. From just inside the arc, the defensive board grabbed by Houston. Thomas snatched it down inside. Thomas was hacked on the way up, and he'll get 2 shots at the line. Ginobili comes back in after sitting on the bench for a while. Knocks it down. And he splits the free throws. Duncan clean the glass. Dumps it to Ginobili. Cans the shot. Thomas inbound to Marbury. The Knicks advance it, and they're in front, 22-15. He's double teamed. Dishes to the middle. It's knocked away. Gets the lead. The Knicks bring it up court. They're shooting 42% from beyond the arc. Pass to Houston. Unloads. That's rebound number 4 by Duncan.
The defense did a tremendous job there of pounding the shot, and he just couldn't take advantage despite getting right to the rim.
Great finish by Parker. To Thomas. The pass to Houston. Launches beyond the arc. Automatic. Parker heads up court, and he can pick up assist number 5 this trip down the floor. Marbury is tagged with a reach, and that's his 3rd foul. Muhammad looks fresh coming back on the floor. Hands it to Parker. Passes to Duncan. Feeds it to Nesterovic. Connects. The Knicks work it up court, and they've hit their last 2 shots from deep. With the crossover. Dishes inside. Flushes it in. They bring it up court, 2:08 left in the second. Swings it to Ginobili. It's picked off by Thomas. It's 1-on-1. Fires the 3, hits front iron and bounces in.
Normally, you throw a little pressure at the guy, and those don't ever go down. This time, he didn't wilt at all.
Parker brings it up court, and he's got 4 assists. Here's the break. Gets it to fall. The Spurs bring it up court, and they trail 32-21. Crawford gets called for the reach, and that's his 1st foul. Houston looks fresh coming back on the floor. To Parker. Pass to Brown. Spins. To end the run. Lays it right in.
They're playing them tight all over the court. Now they're playing full court man-to-man defense.
Feeds it to the middle. An emphatic rejection by Nesterovic. Duncan picked his pocket. Sweet rebound by the 9-year veteran out of Georgia Tech. Bounce pass to Hardaway. Dishes it down low. The steal by Duncan. It's 2-on-1.
When someone's being careless with the ball like that, they're begging for it to be stolen.
It's in. The Knicks advance it, and they're up by 7. In the lane. Gets nothing but net. Inbound pass. Parker advances it, and with a bucket here, can get his 10th point of the game. Hardaway steals it. From downtown. Bounces this one way up there, then through. Parker works it up court, and he's got 8 points. Passes to Duncan. The 10-footer nails it.
Tim Duncan got a terrific look at that one, and you could tell from the moment it left his fingers that it was going down.
6-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Takes the turnaround Jay.
About time.
That's rebound number 5 by Muhammad. Finishes with a soft touch.
Sometimes
The Spurs bring it up court, and they're behind by 12. Skips it to Nesterovic. Shoots from the post. Hits the back iron, but gets the lucky bounce. The pass to Hardaway. Got it up. Not going down. We reach halftime with Duncan throws it in to start the third. Michelle Tafoya has some extra info for us. Michelle?
Thanks, Fitz. During halftime, I had a moment to talk with the head coach of the Knicks. He said that he's really happy with the way they've been playing so far. He added, we've done a good job of protecting the ball and making smart passes. When you minimize mistakes and get good shots on every possession, it makes a big difference. Back to you, Bob.
Thank you, Michelle. From long range, Nesterovic scoops up his 4th rebound so far. The fast break. Rejection by Houston. Marbury caught him off guard and swiped it away. Yes!
Anthony Hardaway.
The Spurs advance it. They're shooting 75% from the floor. Pass to Duncan. Throws it down. Marbury brings it up court. The skip pass to Houston. Launches beyond the arc. Nails it.
Houston.
Changes the shot. Cranks it off back iron.
if anyone can finish with a man on his face, he can. Couldn't complete it that time, though, but you got to keep taking it to the rack, and good things will eventually happen for you.
Graceful finish. Inbound pass to Parker. They bring it up court. About 3.5 minutes left here in the third. Top of the key. Rips Corey. The Knicks bring it up court, and they're up 46-35. Let's loose for three. Hits right rim and doesn't fall. Passes to the right block. To the rim. It falls short. With the crossover. Duncan with the takeaway. And he comes away with his third steal. Fires from the right block. Money!
They're trying to wear them down with the full-court man-to-man defense.
Parker gets called for the reach, and that's his first foul. The pass to Houston. Takes a three.
Great defense.
Ripped down inside by Duncan. They bring it up court. 2:20 left in the third quarter. Stolen by Thomas. It's one-on-one. Jacks up a three. Good.
Stephon Marbury, Starberry, a guy I really enjoy getting a chance to watch play. He's always intrigued me with that explosive first step and his shooting prowess, but he's made great strides over the past few years into becoming a pure point guard that can distribute the ball just about as well as anyone in the game today.
Sinks it. The Knicks work it up court. We have a 10-point game. Pass to Houston. The tray. 17 points by the marksman out of Tennessee. The Spurs work it up court, and they've hit their last two shots from the floor. Feeds it inside. Releases. Lays it right in. The inbound to Marbury. Swings it to Houston. For three. It's in.
That's good team basketball right there, Fitz.
Parker brings it up court and is just one assist away from a double-double. Thomas nabs the ball. The finisher
Stephon
nails it.
Marbury.
Houston robs it, and he comes away with his third steal. The finisher bounces off the left rim and out. Misterovich steals it to Duncan. Duncan. Yes! With the crossover. Takes it in.
Stephon Marbury.
He's simply too quick for his man. Left him in the rearview mirror and knocked it down.
Parker works it up court, and with an assist here, he'd have 10 assists on the game. 13 feet out. Can't guide it in. The Knicks advance it, and they're on a 10-4 run. 9-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Dunks it home.
Now,
The Spurs advance it, and they're behind 61-43. With the finger roll, graceful finish.
Stephon Marbury.
now,
Stolen by Houston. Here's the break for three. Hits right iron and falls in with a friendly bounce. Hurls it from about three-quarter court. Can't get it. We've just finished the third quarter, and it's a blowout. The score, 6. Thomas throws it in. And to start the fourth quarter. Passes to Houston. From downtown, money.
Houston.
Sent away by Muhammad. Shoots it. Gets the bucket.
Stephon Marbury.
Parker gets the lay-in.
Fitz, both teams' offenses have been extremely effective all game. This is exactly the type of matchup that the fans love to watch.
Feeds it down low. Jams it home.
That's how you...
The Spurs bring it up court, and they've really been struggling to keep this one close. The pass to Bowen. Dumps it to the middle. Goes up. Muhammad crashes the boards. Bowen snatched it up. Hardaway takes it away. On the break, finishes with a soft touch.
Don't let up.
Pass to Duncan. Unloads. Automatic. Bounces it to Houston. From the wing. Fired short, but gets the kind roll and goes in.
Is so good at finding the open man. Excellent awareness on that play.
Parker heads up court, and he's got 14 points. The finisher flips it in for two. The pass to Duncan. Pump fakes. Parker made the pass and gets his 10th assist. Hardaway inbounds to Marbury. Skip pass to Hardaway. Hardaway. Awesome pass by by the 9-year veteran out of Georgia Tech. They bring it up court, 2:24 left in regulation. To Bowen, dumps it inside. Tried to lay it right in, but no good by Nesterovic. Dumps it down low. Shoots from the post, buries it. Passes cross court. From downtown. Cans the shot.
Houston.
Stolen by Muhammad.
Looks like somebody had their head in the clouds that time, but they really came back to earth very quickly after that steal.
The Spurs bring it up court, and they're trailing by 35. Shoots. It's ripped down by Nesterovic. Can't convert the layup. The break is on. Beyond the arc. Good, and they are way out in front. The Spurs bring it up court, and they'll try to end the run. To the rack. Bowen snatches it down. Sinks it. Way to bang down low. Marbury advances it, and he's nailed his last 3 shots from three-point range. Crosses it over. From 7.
Stephon
On the money.
Marbury.
The handoff to Bowen. Gives the up fake. Short shot and missed by Bowen.
Bruce Bowen forced up the shot there. He shouldn't be taking that shot, not with a defender right next to him.
The shot from beyond the arc, misfired by Hardaway. Fires from the right block. Drops in the pretty layup.
He had...
Marbury brings it up court from the paint. He's double-teamed. Pass to Houston. From the corner. No good, but they still have a double-digit lead.
Fight for position underneath, offense.
Houston swipes it away, and he now has 5 steals for the game. The finisher, Parker, grabs it.
Stephon Marbury is never afraid to finish in traffic, but the defense was right on him, and he just couldn't get that one to fall. It was a great attempt, though.
The Knicks advance it, and they're up big. Passes to Hardaway. Off 2 feet. Rebounded by Nesterovic.
Fight for position underneath, offense.
The pass to Parker. From deep three-point range. Off target. There's the final buzzer, and that's the end of the game. The Knicks blow out the Spurs 91-57. A pretty lopsided game, Bill.
Well, there's no question, Bob. The Knicks came out on top thanks to their great shooting. It was a high-scoring game. Neither team dominated defensively, but they filled it up on the offensive end, and they'll walk away with the W.
All right, Bill, and now let's take a quick look at our player of the game. Marbury was in top form. He finishes with 41 points, 15 assists, 2 steals, and he's our ESPN player of the game. Well, time for us to say goodbye. For Bill Walton, Michelle Tafoya, and me, Bob Fitzgerald, thanks for joining us for this presentation of the NBA on ESPN.